You're listening to another episode of the Anna Vivo podcast. Thank you for your time.
Welcome to Shorts,
the part of the show where we regularly interrupt your scheduled programming to bring you content of relative interest.
Thanks for listening.
Whoa.
That was weird. Oh, yeah, bringing it back. Oh, we didn't even shut the door. Hold on, you keep talking.
How are you doing today?
Oh, yeah, we're back. That was a quick interruption. Nice save. Classic.
Welcome back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Anna Vivo podcast. I am your host, Tim C. Miller, as always, right here on beautiful Whidbey Island, Washington, joined by two of my favorite relatives in the whole world.
Favorite? That's
Favorite.
an honor.
I know.
High compliment.
High compliments here. And that's only because you're directly in front of me. I promise I don't say this to all of my relatives.
Take your word for it.
Why don't we go around and introduce ourselves? We'll start counterclockwise here.
I'm Carissa.
Hi, Carissa. Woo!
Woo. And
tell us where you're from.
I'm from Portland, Oregon.
Oh, nice. Okay. I like that. Let's see if I have a... No, I don't have one of those. I thought I had something cool. Okay. That's the wrong one for that.
No,
Sorry.
that
I'm
kinda
actually
checks out.
That checks out for Portland, Oregon. All right, and who do we have next?
I'm Amelia, also from Portland.
Okay.
wrong. No, you're not. Try again.
Disowned by the city.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Both
Yeah.
of you are sisters.
We are.
Both of you are Millers.
We are.
For now. And both of you are from Portland, but not in Portland anymore. Disowned
Yeah.
clearly by your sister.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where
Kicked
are
out.
you visiting us from?
Currently from Wellington, New Zealand.
Oh, beautiful.
All the way, very far away.
Thank you for
Yeah.
coming all the way home just to see me.
Yep.
and your sister.
Of course.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was second consideration.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Second. First,
I
right
forgive
here.
you.
First.
It's all right.
It's a firstborn thing. I got you. Yeah. All right. Well, we're welcome and live to the show this evening, since clearly we had nothing better to do. We are going to be discussing two of my favorite topics, and feel free to jump in wherever you want in the story. But first, I want to discuss, we need to clear the air here. I was camping, sitting around a campfire, trying to enjoy myself, and my brother said, "Hey, did you see what our cousin is doing?" And I said, A, which cousin, and B, what is happening? And he pulled up his phone, and your sister was cosplaying in some really awesome anime outfit. And I was like, that's not Amelia.
Which cousin was it?
This was Ben or Steven. We were sitting
Where
around.
did they find photos?
It was on their,
Instagram.
I don't know. It was on their phone, and you were holding a large sword, and something
Fish.
else
Have
was
some of
happening with
those.
your
Fish
height.
sword.
There's a lot of things.
There was some crazy, and I was like, "That's not my cousin." I know Amelia. We go back, and the closer I zoomed in, I realized that is my cousin, and those are 9-inch heels. Okay,
Yeah.
or platform shoes or whatever. So,
Close enough, yeah.
we just need to get this out. What's happening? Is this how you pay for college?
I
Has
wish.
your family totally
No.
disowned?
I wish I could pay for it, but no. Yeah, last summer, my best friend Lindsay was like, "Hey, do you want to come to Comic-Con with me?" I
Ooh,
was like, "You bet I do."
in New Zealand, or is this
In
down
the States, back in the States
Okay,
still,
okay.
yeah. So we have Rose City Comic-Con, convention centers 15 minutes from our house. I was like, "Yeah, I'd totally love to go." And she was like, "Well, a lot of people make costumes and they dress up and stuff. And like, you're creative. You should totally try and make your own costume."
no.
And I was like, "Bet." And
Oh,
I
no.
did. And it wasn't great, admittedly, but it was a lot better than I expected.
Okay.
And immediately after that event, that weekend, I dressed up in 3 different outfits. 2 of them were
Wow.
just like thrifted.
No,
but
and this is not even for the event anymore. This is just
that was for the event initially. But after that, I was like, I can do
you're
it
just
better.
dressing up for fun.
Kind of, yeah. It's like, I can do it better. So I made the same costume, but again, and
Okay.
a lot better. And that went really well. And I was like, I can actually do something with this. I should
Wow.
keep going. Yeah.
Okay. And you were at home doing these second, third iterations?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
What did you think of this, Carissa, when you saw your sister come out of the bedroom or bathroom dressed up as a fishmonger?
Oh, it was pretty cool. I think she has too much time on her hands, but
It was cool.
she can sew things
Yeah.
and it looks cool. So like,
Oh, okay. So
I
you were
just
actually
can't
you were
stand
impressed.
still.
This wasn't an
Yeah.
embarrassment of like, I have to
No,
be
no, it's
related to
cool.
you. Okay.
I wish I had that much time to
Wow.
spend
You'll
on
get there
my
eventually.
hobbies.
Just
You'll get there. It's
finish
college.
school.
Yeah. Just finished the high school portion
Yeah.
and then all of a
Take a
sudden
gap year. Yeah.
you're broke and have all the time and that's perfect.
Exactly.
All right. And so
Yeah.
now are you doing that still?
Yes,
Okay.
I haven't done quite as much in the past year because I started up university again and all that. But when I have time, I like to pull up a new project and everything.
Okay.
So.
And go to events, or is this just on
Yeah,
your own?
if I have events available, I will definitely go to them. There's not as many in New Zealand, unfortunately.
Sure.
We had one in February and one in March.
Not as many
and-
weirdos. Yeah, like the U.S. here.
It's very true. Man, there's still a
We're from
few.
Portland, remember?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
right. Keep it
it
weird.
weird.
That's right.
Yeah, but when I get the chance, it's
Well,
always a
we-
fun thing to do.
We appreciate it. I joke about the weirdness because we're secret dungeon D&D players over here
Oh,
anyway, you know,
I have
and all of the
started
other
that
things.
also.
So,
Yeah,
see,
it's
of
very
course.
fun.
There's all sorts of weirdness going on in our family life as well. So, wow, that's cool. So you are doing that as a hobby.
Yep.
You're doing that and getting professional photographers, and people appreciate it too. Like,
Yeah.
it looked like from what we were looking at that this was something that you probably go to these shows and other people are amazed, like, wow,
Yeah.
you look just like this character.
It's
or whatever.
always a really fun experience when you dress up and you go to convention. People are like, "Wow, your costume's so
Can I get a
amazing!
picture with you?"
Can I get a photo with you?" And
Yeah.
it's really like
All of a sudden,
encouraging. It's like, "Oh,
instant
my
fame.
work was worth it."
Very wholesome.
All of my
wholesome
months of
community.
work.
Yeah.
It's nice validation. It's nice to connect with people who like the same things as well.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
So yeah. It's
Okay.
really good.
Now, Carissa, how have you been coping with this disease? I mean, this hobby.
Oh,
Your
I
sister-
think it's contagious. It's caught on.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Not the same level because I don't have that much free
I
time.
was gonna say
but,
there's
get
no
there. You'll
family
get there.
photos floating around yet. So
I could bring up a few. You know, she has been to some
Oh.
of these events too.
last weekend, maybe not.
Yeah.
and who did you go as? Who were you wearing? Carissa by.
A teenage funeral director
Oh.
who's a
Yeah.
little bit crazy
Awesome.
from a video
fun.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Very cool. Wow. Are you? How much longer do you have until you're done with school?
2.5 years.
Oh, dang.
Almost
Okay.
there.
Two and a half too many.
That is way too many. I feel like every time I see you, you're like graduating,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you're like,
She's
it's 3 more
thriving
years.
now.
I'm like,
It's like,
how
what?
did you go back in time? Like,
I know.
it
Not
gets
done
longer
yet?
every time we talk. All right. Well, you're hanging in there. How's it going?
It's going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a lot quieter at home?
Mm-hmm.
Mom and dad are okay. This is a safe place. They don't listen to my podcast.
They're okay. Yeah.
That's fair. All right. And you guys are here just for the weekend? So you go back?
Yeah,
Going
leaving
home.
tomorrow
Or
morning.
tomorrow? Okay.
Yep.
Well, it was an honor to have you both on the air. This is a short. In my podcast, I do regular episodes, which are usually an hour long, interjected by random short ones that are 20 minutes or less, and bite-sized chunks of
Nice.
random topical things like this. So to that end, do you have a passion in terms of like, is it anime specific? Is it more a particular video game genre that you enjoy role-playing, cosplaying in as well, Carissa?
Anything I think is cool.
Okay.
It's a wide variety.
A wide variety.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a lot of options out there. a lot
What
of
video
media.
game do you play a lot?
Genshin Impact.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So plenty of characters to choose from there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. And Amelia?
Yep.
Same.
Genshin.
Okay.
That's the main one. There's a few other side animes. I also did Princess
Star Rail.
Leia.
Oh, of course.
So that's been fun. Yeah, but
Classic.
Genshin character design's really cool stuff.
Okay.
It's highly detailed, which means it takes forever to make. but
Sure. But it's worth it, clearly.
Worth it, yeah.
Wow. Well, it looks like professional photography has, you've got professional photos of these, so maybe
Yeah.
there's opportunity for making some money off of this and at least
Sure
getting
hope
your
so.
costume cost back
Yeah.
from the stuff. So
Slowly working towards it, but yeah.
okay. And what is your favorite thing about high school right now, Carissa?
Music class.
Question mark.
No, yeah,
I saw a
definitely.
request from your dad for funds for your music class to go sing somewhere.
In Spokane.
Is that the same music class you're talking about? Or is that a different
That's
missions
like-
church thing?
The choir
Okay,
at our school.
okay.
I'm in the jazz choir, which is a lot more fun.
Whoa, jazz hands included?
They
On
should be.
You can bring those in.
yeah.
It's my favorite musical instrument. Okay. All right. And favorite part of uni, as they say in New Zealand?
They sure do. Honestly, I've just really been enjoying like the program and how they structure it. Like,
Okay.
I don't have to do any of the prerequisite classes, so I didn't have to do any math or English. I just got to get straight to the design stuff, which
Oh,
is very
that's nice.
convenient. Yeah, it's
That
very
is convenient.
streamlined. But
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of 3D printing stuff. They have a lot of
Okay.
classes in that, and that's been a cool opportunity for sure. So
Neat.
enjoying that, yeah.
Okay. Any last minute dad jokes you want to share, Carissa? You're stuck with him
What's
now.
a
so-
shark's favorite game?
Oh no! What's a shark's favorite game?
Swallow the leader.
Hey.
Okay,
Classic.
that one's appropriate.
It's good.
You're
it's a
welcome.
good joke.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well deserved.
All right. Well, this has been wonderful having you both in the studio today and
Thanks.
live on air for the audience. And I appreciate your time. So happy Thanksgiving to you both. And as my kids would say,
Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening to another episode of the Anna Vivo podcast. We welcome your feedback and ideas. You can learn more about us by simply Googling the word Anna Vivo. This podcast is supported by listeners like you. I am a licensed real estate broker with Compass Real Estate and a nationwide real estate matchmaker. We consult with you for free, find and vet the right real estate professional that specializes in the area and niche you need, are paid by that professional, and they get clients like yourself who want and need their unique specialty or winning track record. If you or someone you know is in the market to buy or sell real estate anywhere in the U.S., don't simply web search the highest paying advertiser. Let us use our licensed experience to find and vet the real and best professional for you. It costs you nothing but a phone call or email with me, and has saved my clients financially and emotionally. I'd be honored to serve, and you can reach me direct by email at tim.c.miller@outlook.com. And as always, to God be the glory.